about your sermon last Sunday. It's really wonderful, Dr. Harper. In just 2 short years, you've taken on the spirit of Brooklyn.
That's very gratifying, Miss Brewston.
You see, living here next to the church all our lives, we've seen so many ministers come and go. The spirit of Brooklyn, we always say, is this friendliness. And your sermons are not so much sermons as they are friendly talks.
Personally, I've always enjoyed my talks with Cardinal Gibbons. Worry about that?
No, dear, not yet. Oh, were the biscuits good?
Bully!
Oh, Dr. Harper, would you like another biscuit?
No, thank you. I'm afraid I'll lose my appetite for dinner. I always eat too many of your biscuits just to taste that lovely jam.
Well, I do hope they don't make us use that imitation flour again. I mean, with all this war trouble. I know it's not very charitable of me, but I've almost come to the conclusion that this Mr. Hitler isn't a Christian.
Oh, if Europe were only on another planet.
Europe, sir?
Yes, Ted.
Point your gun the other way.
A gun?
To the west. That's your danger. There's your enemy, Japan.
Oh, yes, of course.
Teddy.
Not so much talk about Europe, and more talk about the canal.
Oh, but let's not talk about war at all. Would you like another cup of tea, dear?
No, thank you.
Dr. Harper?
No, thank you. I must say that war and violence seem far removed from these premises.
Yes, it is peaceful here, isn't it?
Yes, peaceful. The virtues of another day, they're all here in this house. The gentle virtues that went out with candlelight, good manners, and low taxes.
It's one of the oldest houses in Brooklyn. It's just as it was when Grandfather Brewster built and furnished it. Oh, except for the electricity, of course, which we used as little as possible. It was Mortimer who persuaded to put it in.
Yes, I can understand that. I'm afraid your nephew Mortimer seems to live only by electric light.
Oh, well, the poor boy has to work so late.
Well,
Oh, I understand he's taking Elaine to the theater again tonight. Teddy, your brother will be here later.
Delighted.
well, it's a new experience for me to wait up until 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for my daughter to be brought home.
Oh, Dr. Harper, I hope you don't disapprove of Mortimer. Sister and I would feel so guilty if you did, since it was here in our home that your daughter met Mortimer.
Yes, of course. Well, I'll say immediately that I consider Mortimer quite a worthy gentleman. But I must also admit that I watched their growing intimacy with a bit of trepidation, and for one reason, Miss Abby.
Because of his stomach?
Stomach? No.
Oh, he
No.
suffers so from dyspepsia.
No, I'll be frank with you. I'm speaking of your nephew's unfortunate connection with the theater.
The theater? Oh, no, Dr. Harper. Mortimer writes for a New York newspaper.
Yes, I know, Miss Abby. But a dramatic critic is constantly exposed to the theater, and some of them even become attached to it.
Oh, well, not Mortimer. You need have no fear of that. Why, Mortimer hates the theater.
Really?
Oh, yes, he writes awful things about it. But you can't really blame him. He was so happy writing about real estate, which he really knew something about. And then they just made him take this terrible night position. But, as Mortimer says, the theater can't last much longer anyway. And in the meantime, it's a living. Yes, I think we'll give the theater another year or two, perhaps. Oh, I wonder who that can be. No, thank you, Teddy. I'll get it. Oh, come in.
How are you?
Mr. Fine. How are you?
Well, what news have you brought me? Colonel, I have nothing to report. Splendid, thank you. At ease? Thank you.
You know Dr. Harper?
Sure, hello, Dr. Harper. I've come for the toys for the Christmas fund.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's splendid work you men are doing, fixing discarded toys so that the poor children can enjoy a merrier Christmas.
Well, it gives us something to do while we sit around the station. You get tired of playing cards, so you start cleaning your gun, and the next thing you know, you've shot yourself in the foot.
Teddy, go upstairs and get that big box from your Aunt Martha's room. How is Mrs. Brophy today? Mrs. Brophy's been quite ill, Doctor.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes, pneumonia. A little weak. Sure! She's doing better.
Well, I'm going to get some beef broth to take to her.
Oh, don't bother, Miss Abby. You've done so much for her already.
Oh, it won't take a minute. We made it fresh this morning. Sister Martha's taking some to poor Mr. Vanetsky right now. Oh, sit down and be comfortable. I won't be a minute.
She shouldn't go through all that trouble. But you try to stop her or her sister from doing something nice for you, and for nothing. They don't even care how you vote.
When I first got my call to come to Brooklyn, my wife wasn't well. And when she died, and for months before, well, if I know what pure kindness and absolute generosity are, it's because I know the Brewster sisters.
You promised not to do that. But I have to call a cabinet meeting to get a release for those supplies.
Used to do that in the middle of the night. The neighbors would raise kittens.
Oh, well, he's quite harmless. So suppose he does think he's Teddy Roosevelt. There are a lot worse people he could think he was.
Damn shame, a nice family like this hatching a cuckoo. You know, his father, that'd be the old girl's brother. He was a genius. And then their father, that'd be Teddy's grandfather. He was a little crazy too. Crazy like a fox. He made $1 million.
Here in Brooklyn?
Yeah, patent medicine. He was some kind of quack of some sort. Used his here house as some sort of clinic. Now, the department didn't bother him much. He was pretty useful in autopsies. Whatever he did, at least he left his daughters fixed for life.
Oh, thank God for that.
Not that they spend any of it on themselves.
I'm quite aware of their charities.
You don't know the 10th of it. When I was with the Missing Persons Bureau, I was trying to trace this old man that we never did find. Do you know that there's a renting agency that has this house down on its list as having furnished rooms? They don't rent rooms, but I bet anybody coming here looking for a room to rent is going to go away with a meal and a few dollars in their pocket. It's just their way of digging up people to do some good to them.
Oh, well, now, isn't this nice? Oh, how do you do, Mr. Brophy, Dr. Harper?
How are you? I come for the Christmas toys?
Oh, yes, Teddy's Army and Navy. They wear out. They're all packed.
Yes, the Colonel's fetching them now. It seems the cabinet has to release them.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I do hope Mrs. Brophy's better.
Oh, she's doing fine. Your sister's getting me some soup to take to her.
Oh, yes, we made it this morning. I just took some to a poor man who broke ever so many bones.
Oh, you're back, Martha. Here's the broth, Mr. Brophy. Be sure it's good and hot.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Oh, this is wonderful. This will make a lot of kids happy. That O'Malley boy is just nuts about soldiers.
That's General Miles. I've retired him. What's this? The Oregon?
Oh, Teddy, dear, put it back.
Oh, but the Oregon goes to Australia.
Oh, now, Teddy.
No, I promised. I gave my word to Fighting Bob Evans.
Oh, but Teddy, dear.
Oh, that's all right. It doesn't matter what kid gets it. Bobby Evans, Izzy Cohen. I'll be running along, ma'am, and thank you very much.
Oh, not at all.
Good day to you all.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, I'll be going home.
Oh, look before you go, Dr. Harper.
Charge! Charge the blockhouse!
The blockhouse?
Oh, the stairs are always San Juan Hill.
Have you ever tried persuading him that he wasn't Teddy Roosevelt?
Oh, no. He's so happy being Teddy Roosevelt.
Once a long time ago, remember, Martha? We thought if he did George Washington be a change for him.
But he stayed under his bed for days and just wouldn't be anybody.
And we'd much rather have him be Mr. Roosevelt than nobody.
Well, as long as he's happy, and what's more important, you're happy. See that he signs these.
What are they?
Dr. Harper's made arrangements for Teddy to go to Happydale Sanitarium after we pass on.
Oh, but why should Teddy have to sign any papers now?
Well, it's better to get the things settled right now. In the case the good Lord should take you, and Teddy should not wish to commit himself, well, it could lead to some awful legal complications, you see. And now Mr. Witherspoon understands that these are to be placed on file until the time comes to use them.
Oh, Mr. Witherspoon? Who's he?
Well, he's the superintendent of Happydale.
Dr. Harper's arrangement to drop in tomorrow or the next day to meet Teddy.
Yeah. Well, I better be running along or Elaine will be coming after me.
Oh, well, give our love to Elaine. And please, Dr. Harper, don't think harshly of Mortimer because he's a dramatic critic. Somebody has to do these things.
Oh, did you just have tea? Well, isn't it rather late?
Yes, and dinner's going to be late, too.
So why?
Good news, Teddy. You're going to Panama to dig another lock for the canal.
Delighted! That's bully! Just bully. I'll prepare for the journey at once. Charge!
Yes, dear, I just couldn't wait for you. And I didn't know when you were coming back, and Dr. Harper
coming. But all by yourself.
Oh, I've got along fine.
Oh, I'll run right downstairs and see.
No, dear, no, there was a time when I was alone. Well, Martha, look in the window seat. Oh, who's at the door? It's me. Oh, come in, dear.
Good afternoon, Miss Abby. Good afternoon, Miss Martha. I thought Father was here.
Oh, he just this minute left. Didn't you meet him?
No, I took the shortcut through the cemetery. Mortimer hasn't come yet.
Oh, no, dear, no.
He told me to meet him here. Do you mind if I wait?
Oh, not at all.
Oh, why don't you sit down, dear?
But we really must speak to Mortimer about doing this to you.
Doing what?
Well, he was brought up to know better. When a gentleman is taking a young lady out, he should go for her at her house.
Well, there's something about calling on a girl in a parsonage that discourages just about any man who doesn't avoid her.
Well, he's done this before. We are going to speak to him.
Oh, please don't. After young men whose idea of nightlife is to take me to prayer meeting, it's wonderful to go to the theater. And almost every night we go now.
Well, it's comforting for us too, dear. Because if Mortimer has to see some of those plays he has to see, well, at least he's sitting next to a minister's daughter.
Oh, my leg. What must you think? I'm not having tea clear by this time.
Oh, now, don't bother with anything in the kitchen, dear, till Mortimer comes in, and I'll help you. And Mortimer should be here any minute now.
Yes. Father must have been surprised not to find me at home. I better remember and say goodnight.
Oh, but it was a shame you missed him, dear.
If Mortimer comes while I'm gone, you tell him I'll be right back. Oh, hello, Mortimer.
Hello, Elaine. Oh, Aunt Martha.
Oh, Abigail! Mortimer's here!
Are you going somewhere?
I was just going over to tell Father not to wait out.
Oh, I didn't know that was still being done, even in Brooklyn.
Mortimer! Oh, dear.
Hello, Aunt Abby.
How are you, dear?
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, you're looking well. You haven't changed much since yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, we're seeing a lot of you lately. Well, come in.
Oh, Abigail!
Yes?
Haven't we something to do in the kitchen?
Huh?
You know, the tea things.
Oh, yes, the tea things. Well, just sit down and be comfortable. Just make yourself.
Just make yourselves at home.
Well, can't you take a hint?
No. Come on, that was rather obvious. A lack of inventiveness, I should say.
Yes, that's exactly what you'd say.
Hey, where do you want to go for dinner?
I don't care. I'm not very hungry.
Well, I just had breakfast. You suppose you wait until after the show?
Won't that make it pretty late?
Oh, no, not with this little stinker we're seeing tonight. From what I've heard about it, we could be at Blake's by 10 o'clock.
Mortimer, you really ought to be fair to these plays.
Are these plays fair to me?
I've never seen you walk out on a musical.
Oh, that musical isn't opening tonight.
It's not?
No. Darling, you have to learn the rules. With a musical, there's always 4 changes of titles and 3 postponements. They liked it in New Haven, but it needs a lot of work.
I was hoping it was a musical.
Well, you have such a light mind.
Not a bit. Musicals somehow have a humanizing effect on you, darling. After a serious play, we join the proletariat on the subway, and I get to listen to an hour lecture on the drama. After a musical, you take me home in a taxi. And make a few passes.
Now, wait a minute, darling. That's a very inaccurate piece of reporting.
Well, I will admit that after the Berman show, you told me I had authentic beauty. And that is a hell of a thing to say to a girl, Morty. But it wasn't until after our first musical that you told me I have nice legs. And I have, too.
For a minister's daughter, you know a lot about life. Where did you learn it?
In the choir loft.
I'll explain that to you sometime, darling. The close connection between eroticism and religion.
Religion never gets as high as the choir loft. Which reminds me, I'd better go talk to Father about tonight.
You know, I've never been able to rationalize it.
What?
I'm falling in love with a girl who lives in Brooklyn.
Falling in love? You're not stooping to the articulate, are you?
The only way that I can regain my self-respect is to keep you in New York.
Did you say keep?
Oh, no. No, I've come to the conclusion that you're holding out for the legalities.
I can afford to be good for quite a few years yet, Mortimer.
I can't wait that long. Where can we be married? In a hurry. Say tonight.
I'm afraid Father will insist on officiating.
Oh, God, I bet your father can make even the wedding service sound pedestrian.
Are you by chance writing a review of it?
Forgive me, darling, it's an occupational disease. Oh, I didn't give that play tonight a good review.
Don't pretend you love me that much.
So be sure and tell your father not to wait up tonight, okay?
I think I'd better tell him to wait.
All right, I'll telephone Winchell to publish the band.
Nevertheless, want to make sure
Okay,
everything's...
everything formal and legal.
Oh,
no, lady, next month.
I'll talk to Father and set a date.
No, we'll have to see what's in rehearsal. There'll be a lot of other first nights in October.
Hello, Mortimer.
How are you, Mr. President?
Just fully. What news have you brought me?
Just this, Mr. President. The country is squarely behind you.
Yes, I know. Isn't it wonderful? Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Where are you off to, Teddy?
Panama.
Panama's the cellar. We let him dig the locks for the canal down there.
Oh, you're so sweet to him. He's very fond of you.
Teddy always was my favorite brother.
Favorite? There are more of you?
Yes, there is another brother, Jonathan.
I've never heard of him. Your aunts have never mentioned him.
No, we don't like to talk about Jonathan. He left Brooklyn very early by request. Jonathan was the kind of boy who liked to cut worms into with his teeth.
What became of him?
I don't know. He wanted to become a surgeon like grandfather, but he wouldn't go to medical school first. Then his practice got him into trouble.
Aren't you two going to be late for the theater?
Oh no, we're skipping dinner. We won't have to start for half an hour yet.
Oh, well then I'll just leave you alone together again.
No, don't bother, darling. I have to run over and speak to Father before I go out with you. He likes to pray over me a little. I'll be right back. I'll cut through the cemetery.
You know, if that prayer isn't too long, I'd have time to lead you beside distilled waters.
Oh, Walker, that's the first time I've ever heard you quote the Bible. We knew a name would be good for you.
By the way, I'm gonna marry her.
Oh, darling, that's wonderful. Martha, come right in. I had the most wonderful news. Mortimer and Elaine are going to be married. Married? Oh, Mortimer. Oh, we hoped it would happen just like this. Oh, and Elaine must be the happiest girl in the world.
Happy? Just look at her leaping over those gravestones. Hey, say, what's that?
What's what, dear?
Oh, you see that statue there? That's a Horrendita Carmina.
Oh, no, dear, that's Emily Stout ascending to heaven.
No, Mrs. Stout's left ear, that bird. It's a red-crested swan. I've only seen one of those before my whole life.
I don't know how you could be thinking about a bird at a time like this, what with your engagement and Elaine and everything.
It's a vanishing species. Thoreau was very fond of it. Oh, by the way, I left a large envelope around here last week. It was one of the chapters of my book on Thoreau. Have you seen it?
Well, if you left it here, it must be here somewhere.
Oh, when are you going to be married? What are your plans? There must be something more you can tell us about Elaine.
Elaine? Oh, yes, Elaine thought it was brilliant.
What was, dear?
My chapter on Thoreau.
Oh, well, I think when Elaine comes back, we must have a big celebration. We must drink to your happiness. Is there any more of that baby Baltimore cake left?
Oh, yes.
And I'll open a bottle of wine.
Oh, but do you think it happened in this room?
Now, where did I put that?
Now, with your fiancé sitting beside you tonight, dear, I hope the play will be something you can enjoy for a change. Oh, maybe it'll be romantic. What's the name of it?
Murder Will Out.
Oh.
And when the curtain goes up, the first thing you'll see will be a dead body.
Promise me that someday you and I,
Hey, Ted,
Yes, dear.
you were going to make plans for Teddy to go to that sanitarium, Happydale?
Oh, yes, all the arrangements are made. Dr. Harper was here today and brought the papers for Teddy to sign. Here they are.
He's got to sign them right away.
Well, that's what Dr. Harper says. And then there won't be any legal difficulties after we pass on.
He's got to sign in this minute. He's down in the cellar. Oh, could you get him up here for me?
Oh, there's no such hurry as that.
No, when Teddy starts working on the canal, you can't get his mind on anything else.
Well, Teddy's got to go to Happydale now. I mean tonight.
Oh, no, dear. That's not until after we're gone.
No, right away, I tell you, right away.
Oh, why, Mortimer, how can you say such a thing? Why, we'll never be separated from Teddy as long as we live.
Oh, listen, darlings. I'm frightfully sorry, but I've got some shocking news for you. And we've all got to try and keep our heads. Now, you know that we've sort of humored Teddy over the years because we thought he was harmless.
Why, he is harmless.
He was harmless. That's why he has to go to Happydale now. I mean tonight. That's why he has to be confined.
Oh, why, Mortimer, why have you suddenly turned against Teddy, your own brother?
Well, you've got to know sooner or later. It might as well be now. Teddy has killed a man.
Oh, nonsense, dear.
There is a body in the window seat.
Yes, dear, we know.
You know?
Yes, of course, dear. But it has nothing to do with Teddy.
Now, Mortimer, just forget about it. Forget you ever saw the gentleman.
Forget?
We never dreamed you'd peek.
But who is it?
Oh, Mr. Hoskins, Adam Hoskins. That's really all I know about him, except that he's a Methodist.
That's all you know about him. But what's he doing here? I mean, what happened to him?
Oh, he died.
Aunt Martha, men just don't get into window seats and die.
Oh, no, he died first.
But how?
Oh, Mortimer, don't be so inquisitive. The gentleman died because he drank some wine with poison in it.
Oh, how did the poison get in the wine?
Oh, we put it in wine because it's less noticeable. When it's in tea, it has a distinct odor.
You put it in the wine?
Yes, and I put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat because Dr. Harper was coming.
Oh, so you knew what you'd done. I mean, you didn't want Dr. Harper to see the body.
Well, not at tea, dear. That wouldn't have been very nice. Now, Mortimer, you know the whole thing. Just forget about it. I do think Martha and I have a right to our own little secret.
And don't you tell Elaine? Oh, Abigail, while I was out, I dropped in on Mrs. Shorts. She's much better, but she'd like us to take Junior to the movies again.
Well, we must do that tomorrow or next day.
But this time we'll go where we want to go. Junior's not going to drag me into another one of those scary pictures.
Yes.
Hello, city desk. Hello, Al. Say, Al, do you know who this is? Yeah, that's right. Listen, Al, when I left the office, I told you where I was going, remember? Well, where did I say? Take about a half an hour to get to Brooklyn. What time have you got? Oh, that's right. I must be here. Oh, Aunt Abby. Aunt Martha, come in here.
Yes, dear.
What are we going to do, huh? I mean, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do about what, dear?
There is a body in there.
Yes, dear, Mr. Hoskins. We told you.
Well, good heavens, I mean, I can't turn you over to the police, but what am I going to do?
Well, for one thing, stop being so excited.
And for pity's sake, stop worrying about it. We told you to forget about it.
Forget? Oh, my dear Aunt Abby, can't I make you realize that something has to be done?
Oh, now, Mortimer, you behave yourself. You're too old to be flying off the handle like this.
But Mr. Hotchkiss is dead. I mean, you're
Hoskins,
poisoned.
dear, Hoskins.
Yeah, well, whatever his name is, you can't leave him there.
Oh, we don't intend to, dear.
No, Teddy's down in the cellar digging the lock now.
You mean you're going to bury Mr. Hotchkiss in the cellar?
Oh, yes, dear. That's what we did with the others.
Oh, no, you can't. Others?
Yes, the other gentleman.
When you say others, I mean, do you mean others? I mean more than one. Others?
Yes, dear. Let me see. This is 11, isn't it, Abigail?
Oh, no, dear, this is 12.
Oh, I think you're wrong, Abigail. This is only 11.
No, this is 12. I remember, because when Mr. Hoskins first came in, it occurred to me that he would make just an even dozen.
But you should count the first one.
Oh, but I was counting the first one, so this is 12.
Hello. Hello. Oh, hello, Al.
Well,
Hi,
anyway,
it's
they're
good
all
to hear
down
your
to the
voice. What? Oh, no, Al, I'm as sober as a lark. I'm just feeling a little Pirandello. You wouldn't know, Al. Oh, but look, Al, I'm glad you called. Get hold of George right away. He's got to cover that play tonight. I can't make it. No, Al, I'll explain it all to you tomorrow. Wait a minute. George has got to cover this play tonight. Look, this is my department, and I'm running it, so you get hold of George. Oh, now let's see. Where were we?
12? Yes, Abigail thinks we ought to count the first one, and that makes 12.
All right, Al. Tell me, who was the first?
Oh, Mr. Midgley, he was a Baptist.
Well, I still think we can't claim full credit for him because he just died.
Well, Martha means without any help from us. You see, Mr. Midgley came here looking for a room.
It was right after you moved to New York.
And it didn't seem right for that lovely room to be going to waste when so many people need it.
Oh, he was such a lonely old man.
All his kids and kid were dead, and he was so forlorn and unhappy.
We felt so sorry for him.
And then when his heart attack came, and he sat dead, right in that chair, looking so peaceful. Remember, Martha? We made up our minds right then and there. If we could help other lonely old men to that same peace, we would.
He just dropped dead right in his chair? Oh, how awful for you.
Oh, no, dear, it was rather like old times. Your grandfather always had a cadaver or two around the house. You see, Teddy had been digging in Panama, and he thought Mr. Midgley was a yellow fever victim.
Which meant he had to be buried immediately.
So we all took him down to Panama and put him in the lock. So you see, dear, that's why we told you not to worry, because we know exactly what's to be done.
That's how this whole thing started. That man walking in here and dropping dead.
Well, we realized we couldn't count on that happening again.
So, do you remember those jars of poison that have been up on the shelves in Grandfather's laboratory all these years?
And you know your Aunt Martha's knack for mixing things. You've eaten enough of her piccolo.
Well, dear, for a gallon of elderberry wine, I take 1 teaspoonful of arsenic, then I add half a teaspoonful of strychnine, and then just a pinch of cyanide.
Oh, that should have quite a kick.
Yes, as a matter of fact, one of our gentlemen took the time to say how delicious.
Wait, I really must get things started in the kitchen.
Oh, I wish you could stay for dinner, dear.
Oh, I'm trying out a new recipe.
Oh, I couldn't even think.
I'll be out to help you, dear. Oh, I do feel so much better now. Oh, you have to wait for a name, don't you? Oh, how happy you must be. Well, I'll just leave you alone with your thoughts.
excited, so I told him about us, which made it hard for me to get away. But listen, he's not going to wait up for me tonight.
You run along home, Elaine, and I'll call you up tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, I always call you up every day or two.
But we're going to the theater tonight.
Oh, no, we're not.
Well, why not?
Well, look, Elaine, something's come up.
What? Mortimer, you've lost your job, haven't you?
No, dear, I haven't lost my job. I'm just not covering that play tonight. Now, you run along home, darling, okay?
Sure, certainly you can tell me.
Oh, no, dear, I can't.
We're going to be married.
Married?
Have you forgotten that not just 15 minutes ago you proposed to me?
I did. Yes. Well, as far as I know, that's still on. Now, you run along home, Elaine.
Look,
It makes
you
like I
can't
do
just
something.
propose to me 1 minute and then throw me out of the house the next.
Oh, I'm not throwing you out of the house, darling. Would you get out of here?
No, I will not get out of here. Not until I've had some kind of explanation.
Elaine! Hello. Oh, hello, Al. Yeah, hold on a minute, will you, please? Okay, it's important, but it can wait a minute, can it? Look, Elaine, you're a sweet girl, and I love you very much, but right now I want you to go home and wait until I call you up.
Don't try and be masterful.
Look, when we're married and I have problems to face, I hope you're less tedious and uninspired.
When we're married, Mortimer, if we're married, I hope I find you adequate.
Elaine, I'm sorry. Elaine, I'm sorry. Oh! Hello, Al. Hello, Al.
Well, that's the doorbell there, not the telephone. Oh, won't you step in?
I understand you have a room to rent.
Yes, won't you step in, please?
Are you the lady of the house?
Yes, I'm Miss Brewster, and this is my sister, another Miss Brewster.
My name is Gibbs.
Oh, well, won't you sit down? I'm sorry, we were just setting the table for dinner.
Oh, give me Al again, city desk. Al, city desk. What? Oh, I'm sorry, wrong number.
May I see the room?
Why don't you sit down a minute and let's get acquainted?
Well, that won't do much good if I don't like the room.
Is Brooklyn your home?
Haven't got a home. Live in a hotel. Don't like
City
it.
desk.
Are your family Brooklyn people?
I haven't got any family.
Oh, all alone in the world?
Yep.
Well, Martha? Well, you've come to just the right house. Do sit down.
Oh, Al, look, it's more. I'm sorry, we got cut off. Look, Al, I can't cover that play tonight. That's all there is to it. I can't.
What church do you go to? There's an Episcopal church practically next door.
I'm Presbyterian. Used to be.
What is George doing in Bermuda? Oh, yeah, well, certainly I told him you'd go to Bermuda. It's my department, isn't it? Well, look, you gotta get someone. Who else is there around the office?
Is there always this much noise?
Oh, he doesn't live with us.
There must be someone around the place. Say, Al, what about that office boy? You know, the bright one? The one we don't like. All right, yeah, well, look, you look around the office. I'll hold on.
I'd really like to see the room.
Oh, well, it's just upstairs. Why don't you try a glass of our elderberry wine before you go?
I know, Doctor.
Oh, we make this ourselves. It is elderberry wine.
Elderberry wine. I haven't tasted elderberry wine since I was a boy. Thank you.
Well, Al, there must be some printers around. Say, Al, what about the fellow who sets my copy? You ought to know about what I write. His name's Joe. He's the third machine from the left. But Al, he might turn out to be another Brooks Atkinson.
You have your own elderberry bushes?
I know, but the cemetery is full of them.
No, I am not drinking. But I'm going to start now.
You serve meals.
Well, we might, but why don't you try our wine and see if you like it first?
Now you've spoiled everything.
You can't do things like this. Oh, look, I don't know how to explain this to you. But what you're doing, I mean, it is not only against the law, it's wrong. It's not a nice thing to do. Well, people wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand.
Oh, Abigail, we shouldn't have told Mortimer.
What I'm trying to say is, this has developed into a very bad habit.
Mortimer, we don't interfere with the things that you like to do. I don't know why you should interfere with us.
Hello. Yeah, okay, I'll see the first act, and then I'm going to pan the hell out of it. But listen now, you got to do something for me. Get hold of O'Brien right away. Our lawyer, the head of the legal department. Have him meet me at the theater. Now, don't let me down on this, Al. Okay, I'm starting now. Oh, I gotta go to the theater. I can't get out of it. But before I go, I want you to promise me one thing.
Well, we have to know what it was first.
You know I love you both. And I know that you love me. And I want you to do just this one thing for me.
Well, what is it you want us to do?
Don't do anything. I mean, don't do anything. Don't let anyone in this house while I'm gone, and leave Mr. Hoskins right where he is.
Why?
I need time to think. Oh gosh, I got quite a little to think about. You know I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
What on earth could happen to us?
Anyway, you'll do this for me, won't you?
Well, we were going to hold services before dinner.
Services?
Well, certainly. You don't think we'd marry Mr. Hoskins without a full Methodist service, do you? Why, he was a Methodist.
But say now, couldn't that wait until I got back?
Oh, well, then you could join us, Mortimer.
Yes.
Oh, I think you really enjoy the services, especially the hymns. Remember how beautifully Mortimer used to sing when he sang in the choir before his voice changed?
That's right, and remember, we're not going to let anyone in this house while I'm gone. It's a promise.
Oh, well, Martha, I think we can do that now that Mortimer's cooperating with us. Well, all right, Mortimer.
Okay. Oh, have you got some paper? There's a man I've got to see. I'll get back just as soon as I can.
Well, will the stationery do?
Yeah, sure, that'll do fine. I can save time if I write my review on the way to the theater.
Mortimer, see himself today.
Well, I think that's natural. I think I know why.
Why?
Well, he's just become engaged to be married. I think that must always make a man nervous.
Well, I'm very happy for Elaine, and their honeymoon ought to give Mortimer a real vacation. I don't think he got much rest this summer.
No, well, at least he didn't go kiting off to China or Spain.
And I could never understand why he wanted to go to those places.
Well, I think to Mortimer, the theater's rather small potatoes. He needs something really big to criticize. Oh, something like the human race.
Oh, Abigail, if Mortimer's coming back from Mr. Hoskins' services, we need another hymnal. There's one in my room.
Sister, it's really my turn to read the services. But since you weren't here when Mr. Hoskins came, I want you to do it.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Are you sure you want me to?
Well, it's only fair.
All right, I think I wear my black bombazine cape and mother's old robe. We promised Mortimer we wouldn't let anyone in.
Oh, I wonder who it can be.
Oh, wait a minute, I look. It's two men, and I've never seen them before.
Are you sure?
Well, there's a car parked at the curb. They must have come in back.
Let me look.
Do you recognize them?
No, they're strangers to me.
Well, we'd have to pretend we're not at home.
Come in, Doctor. This is the home of my youth. As a boy, I couldn't wait to escape from this place. Now I'm glad to escape back into it.
Yeah, Johnny, it's a fine hideout.
The family must still live here. There's something so unmistakably Brewster about the Brewsters. I hope there's a phantom cat waiting to return at the body.
Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, look, Johnny, drinks.
As though you were expecting.
Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, Aunt Abby. Aunt Martha, it's Jonathan.
Oh, you get out of here!
It's Jonathan, your nephew. Jonathan.
No, you're not. You're nothing like our nephew Jonathan, so you just get out of here.
But I am Jonathan. And this is Dr. Einstein.
And he's not Dr. Einstein either.
Not Dr. Albert Einstein, Dr. Herman Einstein.
Who are you? You're not our nephew Jonathan.
I see you're still wearing that lovely amethyst ring that Grandma Brewster bought in England. And you, Aunt Martha, still the high collar, to hide the scars your grandfather's acid burned you?
His voices are Jonathan's.
Have you been in an accident?
No. My face. Dr. Einstein is responsible for that. He's a plastic surgeon. He changes people's faces.
Oh, but I've seen that face before. Abigail, remember when we took the little shows boy to the movies and I was so frightened? It was that face.
Easy, Johnny, easy. Don't worry, ladies. In the last 5 years, I give Johnny 3 new faces. I give him another one right away. This last face, well, I saw that same picture just before I operated. And I was intoxicated.
You see, Doctor? You see what you've done to me, even my own family.
Johnny, you're home in this beautiful house. How often he tells me about Brooklyn and about this house and about his aunts that he loves so much. Johnny, they know it's you. You know it's Jonathan. Speak to him. Tell him so.
Well, Jonathan, it has been a long time. What have you been doing all these years?
Oh, yes, Jonathan. Where have you been?
Oh, England, South Africa, Australia. The last 5 years, Chicago. Dr. Einstein and I were in business there together.
Oh, we're in Chicago for the World's Fair.
We found Chicago awfully warm.
Yeah, hot for us, too.
Well, it's wonderful to be in Brooklyn again. And you, Abby, Martha, you don't look a day older. Just as I remember you. Sweet, charming, hospitable, and dear Teddy, did you get into politics? My little brother, Doctor, was determined to become president.
Oh, Teddy's fine. He's just fine. And Mortimer's well, too.
I know all about Mortimer. I've seen his picture at the head of his column. He's evidently fulfilled all the promise of his early nasty nature.
No, we're very fond of Mortimer.
Jonathan, it's been very nice to see you again.
Bless you, Aunt Martha. It's good to be home again.
Well, Martha, we mustn't let what's on the stove boil over.
Oh, yes. If you'll excuse us for a minute, Jonathan, unless you're in a hurry to go somewhere.
Well, Johnny, where do we go from here? We got to think fast. The police have got pictures of that face. I got to operate on you right away. We got to find a place for that. And we got to find a place for Mr. Spinalzo.
Don't waste any word on that, rat.
Johnny, we got a hot stiff on our hands.
Forget Mr. Spinalzo.
But you can't keep a dead body in the rumble seat. You shouldn't have killed him, Johnny. He was a nice fellow. He gives us a lift. And what happens?
He said I looked like Boris Karloff. That's your work, Doctor. You did that to me.
We find a place somewhere, Johnny. I'll take you up quick.
Tonight.
Oh, Johnny, I'm hungry. I got to eat first.
Jonathan, we're glad you remembered us and took the time to come in and say hello. But you were never happy in this house, and we were never happy while you were here. So I've just come in to say goodbye.
And Abby, I can't say that your feelings toward me come as any surprise. I've spent a great many years regretting the many heartaches I must have given you as a boy.
Well, you were a great trial to us, Jonathan.
But my biggest disappointment is for Dr. Einstein. I promised him that no matter how rushed we were in passing through Brooklyn, we'd take the time to come here for one of Aunt Martha's home-cooked dinners.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think they'd be enough.
Oh, Abigail, it's a pretty good-sized pot roast. much we can do is
Thank you, Aunt Martha. We'll stay to dinner.
Well, then, we'll just hurry it along.
Yes.
Oh, Jonathan, if you want to freshen up before dinner, why don't you use the washroom in Grandfather's old laboratory?
Is that still there?
Oh, yes, it's just as he left it. Well, since we're all in such a hurry, we'll just hurry things along.
Well, Johnny, we get a meal any day.
Grandfather's laboratory. And just as it was, Doctor, a perfect operating room.
Oh, too bad we can't use it.
After you finish with me, why, we can make a fortune here. That laboratory, that large ward in the attic, 10 beds, Doctor. Brooklyn is crying for your talents.
Oh, why work yourself up, Johnny? Any day for Brooklyn. I think we're about a year too late.
You don't know this town, Doctor. Practically everybody in Brooklyn needs a new face.
Yeah. But so many of the old faces is locked up.
A very small percentage. And the boys in Brooklyn are famous for paying generously to stay out of jail.
Take it easy, Johnny. Your aunts, they don't want us here.
We're here for dinner, are we?
Yeah, but after dinner?
Leave it to me, Doctor. I'll handle this. This house will be our headquarters for years.
Would be beautiful. This nice, quiet house. And those aunts of yours, what sweet ladies. I blocked them already. I get our bags, yeah?
Doctor, we must wait until we're invited.
But you just said that
We'll
we
be
would...
invited.
Well, did they say no?
Doctor, 2 helpless old ladies.
If life comes through a beautiful dream. Only I hope you're not dreaming. It's so peaceful.
That's what makes this house so perfect for us. It's so peaceful. Those 5 years in Chicago were amongst the busiest and happiest of my life.
And from Chicago we go to South Bend, Indiana.
They wouldn't be interested in our experience in Indiana.
Well, you've led a very interesting life, I'm sure, Jonathan, but we really shouldn't have allowed you to talk so much.
By meeting Dr. Einstein in London, I might say, changed the entire course of my life. You remember I'd been in South Africa in the diamond business, and then Amsterdam, the diamond market. I wanted to go back to South Africa, and Dr. Einstein made it possible for me.
A good job, Johnny. When they take the bandages off, his face looks so different. The nurse had to introduce me.
I love that face. I still carry the picture with me.
Well, this does look more like you used to look, but still I wouldn't know you.
I think we'll go back to that face, Doctor.
Yeah, it's safe now.
Well, I know you're both very anxious to get to where you're going.
My dear aunts, I'm so full of that delicious dinner, I'm unable to move a muscle.
Yeah, it's nice here.
Oh, but after all, it's very late.
I found it.
What did you find, Teddy?
The story of my life, my biography. Here's that picture I was telling you about, General. Here we are, both of us. President Roosevelt and General Goethals at the Calibra cut. That's me, General, and that's you.
My, how I've changed.
Well, that picture hasn't even been taken yet. We haven't even started work on Calibra cutting. We're still digging locks. And now, General, we will both go to Panama and inspect my new lock.
No, Teddy, not to Panama.
Oh, we go some other time. Panama's a long way off.
Nonsense, it's just down in the cellar.
The cellar.
We didn't dig the Panama Canal in the cellar.
General Goethals, as President of the United States, Commander-in-Chief of the Army and the Navy, and the man who gave you this job, I demand you accompany me on that inspection of my new lock.
Teddy, I think it's time you went to bed.
I beg your pardon. Who are you?
I'm Woodrow Wilson. Go to bed.
You're not Wilson, but your face is familiar. You're not anyone I know yet. Perhaps later. Yes, on my hunting trip to Africa. You look like someone I might meet in the jungle.
Oh, it's Jonathan, dear.
Oh, he's had his face changed.
So that's it, a nature favor.
And I do think you should go to bed, Teddy. Jonathan and his friend have to get back to their hotel.
General Goethals inspected now.
All right, Mr. President. We go to Panama.
Bully! Come on, General!
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's down south, you know.
Well, bon voyage.
Aunt Abby, I must correct your misapprehension. You spoke of our hotel. We have no hotel. We came directly here.
Oh, there's a very nice little hotel just 3 blocks down.
Aunt Martha, this is my home.
Oh, but Jonathan, you can't stay here. We need our room.
You need them?
Yes, for our lodgers.
Are there lodgers in this house?
Well, not just now, but we plan to have some.
Then my old room is still free.
But there's no place for Dr. Einstein.
You'll share the room with me.
No, Jonathan, I'm afraid you can't stay here.
Dr. Einstein and I need a place to sleep. You remembered this afternoon that as a boy I could be very disagreeable. It wouldn't be very pleasant.
Perhaps we better let them stay here tonight.
Just for tonight, then.
That's settled. Now if we get our room ready.
Well, it only needs airing out.
We keep it ready to show our lodgers. I'm sure you and Dr. Einstein will be comfortable.
You have a most distinguished guest in Dr. Einstein. I'm afraid you don't appreciate his skills, but you will. In a few weeks you'll see me looking like a very different John.
But he can't operate on you here.
When Dr. Einstein and I get organized after we resume practice. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We're turning grandfather's laboratory into an operating room.
Jonathan, we will not allow you to turn this house into a hospital.
A hospital? Heavens no, it'll be a beauty parlor.
Johnny, down in the cellar.
Dr. Einstein. My dear aunts have invited us to live with them.
Oh, you fixed it.
You have a place for tonight.
Please get our room ready immediately.
Oh, well, it's just for tonight, Jonathan. Just for tonight.
Johnny, when I go down to the cellar, what do you think I find?
What?
The Panama Canal.
Panama Canal.
It just fits Mr. Spinalzo. It's a whole teddy duck, 6 feet long and 4 feet wide.
Down there?
You'd think they knew we were bringing Mr. Spinalzo along. Now that's hospitality.
Rather a good joke of my aunts. They're living in a house with a body buried in the cellar.
Wait a minute. How do we get him in?
Yes, we can't just walk him through the door. We'll drive the car between the house and the cemetery. Then when they've gone to bed, we'll bring Mr. Spinalzo in through the window.
Ed, just think, Johnny. Tonight we got a bed.
Easy, doctor. Remember you're operating tomorrow. And this time you better be sober.
I think you are beautiful.
And if you don't,
Jonathan, your room's ready.
then you two can run along to bed. Move in the car behind the house.
Oh, it's all right where it is. Until morning.
I wouldn't want to leave it in the street. That might be against the law.
Mikhail, what are we going to do?
Well, for one thing, we're not going to let them stay more than one night. What will the neighbors think? People coming in here with one face and going out with another.
But what are we going to do about Mr. Hoskins?
Oh, poor Mr. Hoskins. It can't be very comfortable for him in there. And he's been so patient. Well, I think we'll just have to get Teddy to take him down cellar right away.
Abigail, I will not invite Jonathan to the funeral services.
Oh, no. We'll wait until they go to bed and then we'll come down and hold services.
General Goethals was very pleased. He said the canal was just the right size.
Teddy, there's been another yellow fever victim.
Oh, dear me. This is going to be a shock to the general.
Oh, then we mustn't tell him about
But
it.
it's his department.
No, we mustn't tell him. It might spoil his visit.
No, I'm sorry, Gabby. It's out of my hands. He must be told. Army regulations, you know.
No, it must be kept a secret.
Oh, yes.
A state secret?
Oh, yes, a state secret.
A promise.
You have the word of the President of the United States. Cross my heart and hope tonight. Now, how are we going to keep it a secret?
Well, you go back down in the cellar and I'll turn out all the lights. And when it's all dark up here, you come up and take the poor man back down to the canal. Now, run along, Teddy.
And we'll come down later and hold services.
You may announce the President. We'll say a few words. By the way, where is the poor devil?
Oh, he's in the window seat.
Oh, dear me. We've never had yellow fever there before.
When Jonathan and Dr. Einstein come back, let's see if we can get them to go to bed right away.
And then by the time they're asleep, we'll be dressed for the funeral.
Yes.
Abigail, I've never even seen Mr. Hoskins.
That's right, you were out when he came. Well, you just come right over here now with me and see him. He's really very nice looking, considering he's a Methodist. Oh, Jonathan, your room's ready. You can go right out.
I'm afraid we don't keep Brooklyn hours, but you two can run along to bed.
Oh, but I'm sure you must both be very tired. We don't go to bed this early.
Oh, you should. And it's time I came home to take care of you.
Well, we weren't planning to go.
Yes, Martha, did you hear me say go to bed?
Well,
Now
I'll
then,
wait.
we're all going to bed.
I'll wait until you're up and then turn out the lights.
All right, Aunt Abby.
Well, I'll be right back.
Now, Aunt Abby, turn out the lights.
All right, Johnny.
I'll get the window open. You go outside and hand it through.
Shut. Okay. Ah! Wait a minute. It's too heavy for me. You go outside and push. And I'll stay here and pull, and then together we get him down to Panama, yeah?
All right, I'll look right outside the house. When I tap on the glass, you open the window.
Johnny, it's spooky in here. I hope. Was ist los? Lieber. There it is open. Got the doom cough. Why do they put these things where any fool could fall into them? Johnny? Oh, all right. Alice! No. Wait a minute. You lost a leg somewhere. All right, I got him. Oh! That was me, Johnny. I slipped. Well, his shoe came off. Johnny, there's somebody at the door. I manage here. You go quick. No, you go quick. All right, to take luck. Oh, you smell bad.
Miss Martha? Hello? Miss Abby? Miss Martha? Is anybody home? Abigail? Who's that? Is that you, Teddy? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Elaine Harper. I live next door.
Then what are you doing here?
I came over to see Miss Abby and Miss Martha.
Turn on the lights, Doctor. You chose a rather inopportune moment for a social call.
I think you better explain what you're doing here.
We happen to live here.
You don't live here. I'm in this house every day and I've never seen you before. Where are Miss Abby and Miss Martha? What have you done with them?
Perhaps we'd better introduce ourselves. This is Dr. Einstein,
Dr. Einstein?
a surgeon of great distinction and somewhat of a magician.
I suppose you're going to tell me the Ouroboros.
I'm Jonathan Brewster.
Oh, you're Jonathan.
Heard of it?
Yes. Just this afternoon for the first time.
And what did they say about me?
Just that there was another brother named Jonathan. That explains everything. Now that I know who you are, I'll just be ready. If you'd kindly unlock the door so that...
That explains everything? Just what did you mean by that? Why did you come here this time of night?
I thought I saw someone prowling around the house. I suppose it was you.
You thought you saw someone prowling around the house?
Weren't you outside? Isn't that your car?
You saw someone at the car?
Yes.
What else did you see?
Just someone walking around the house to the car.
What else did you
Just
see?
that's all. That's why I came over here. I wanted to tell Miss Abby to call the police. But if it was you and that's your car,
What
then
was the man
I don't
doing in the
know.
car? I think you're lying.
I think she tells the truth, Johnny. We let her go, eh?
I think she's lying. Breaking into a house this time of night. I think she's dangerous. You shouldn't be allowed around loose.
Take your hands off me!
It's going to be a private
Tell me
funeral.
who I am.
That's my daughter, Alice.
No!
The center.
I got you. Here, I got her, Johnny. I got her.
What's the matter? What is happening?
What's happening back there?
Call the police. Go back to your room.
The Nora Bay's Theater, and I should have known better. Oh my God, I'm still there.
It's your brother Jonathan. And this is Dr. Einstein.
I know this isn't a nightmare, but what is it?
I've come back home, Mortimer.
Who did you say this was?
It's your brother Jonathan. He's had his face fixed. Dr. Einstein performed that surgery.
Jonathan, you always were a horror, but do you have to look like one?
Have you forgotten the things I used to do to you when we were boys? Remember the time you were tied to the bedpost? The needles under the fingernails?
Oh my God, it is Jonathan. Oh yes, I remember. I remember you as the most detestable, vicious, venomous form of animal life that I ever knew.
Oh, well, now, don't you two boys start quarreling the minute you see one another.
There won't be any fight, Aunt Abby. Jonathan, you're not wanted here. So get out.
Dr. Einstein and I have been invited to stay.
Not in this house.
Well, just for tonight.
I don't want him anywhere near me.
But we did invite him, dear, and it wouldn't be very nice to go back on our word.
All right, but just for tonight. First thing in the morning, out. Where are they sleeping?
In Jonathan's old room.
I'm sleeping in that room. It's my old room. I'm here to stay.
Oh, Mortimer, I'm so glad.
Johnny, we sleep down here.
Yeah, you bet your life you sleep down here.
You sleep on the sofa and I'll sleep on the window seat.
Oh, the window seat, huh? Well, now, say, let's not argue about this. That window seat's good enough for me for one night. I can sleep on the window seat.
Johnny, all this argument, it makes me think of Mr. Spinozzo.
Spinoza. Well, now, it really isn't necessary to inconvenience you. We'll sleep down here.
Jonathan, this sudden consideration for me, it's very unconvincing.
Johnny, we get our things out of the room,
Oh,
eh?
don't bother, Doctor. It's fine.
By the way, Doctor, I've completely lost track of Mr. Spinoza.
Who is this Mr. Spinoza?
It's just a friend of ours Johnny's been looking for.
Well, don't bring anyone else in here.
It's all right, Johnny. While we pack, I tell you all about it.
Mortimer, you don't have to sleep down here. I'll go in with Martha and you can have my room.
No trouble at all, Aunt Abby. We'll be back in a few minutes, and then you can have the room, Mortimer.
No, you're just wasting your time, Jonathan. I told you, I'm sleeping down here.
Mortimer!
What is the matter
I've
with
almost
you,
been
dear?
killed!
You've almost been... Oh, Abby, Martha!
Oh, we thought he was a snake thing.
Oh no, it's more than that. He's some kind of a maniac. I'm afraid of him, Mortimer.
Darling, you're trembling. Come over here. Sit down. Oh, gosh, have you got any smelling salts?
No, but do you think some hot tea or coffee?
Oh, some coffee, and make some sandwiches. And for me, too. You know, I haven't had any dinner.
Oh, we'll fix something for both of you.
Were you two going out? I mean, do you know what time it is? It's after 12. 12. Oh, Elaine, you've got to go home.
What? Well, we were just going to make some sandwiches for you both. It won't take a minute.
But don't you remember we were going to celebrate your engagement? Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll fix a nice supper for both of you. And we'll open a bottle of wine.
Yeah, all right. No wine!
Mortimer, what's going on in this house?
What do you mean, what's going on in this house?
You were supposed to asked me to marry you. I said I would, and then you threw me out of the house. Now, just after your brother tries to strangle me, Mortimer, you want to chase me home again. Before I go anywhere, I want to know where I stand. Do you love me?
Of course, I love you very much. In fact, I love you so much, dear, I can't marry you.
Have you suddenly gone crazy?
I don't think so, dear, but it's just a matter of time. You see, insanity runs in my family. It practically gallops. That's why I can't marry you, dear.
You're going to have to do better than that, Mortimer.
Oh, dear, there is a strange taint in the Brewster blood. I mean, if you really knew my family, well, it's as if Strindberg had written Hells upon it.
Just because Teddy's a little bit different.
Oh, dear, it goes way back. The first Brewster, the one that came over in the Mayflower, you know, in those days, the Indians used to scout the settlers. He used to scout the Indians.
Mortimer, that's ancient history.
No, dear, the whole family. Well, take my grandfather. He used to try his patent medicines out on dead people to be sure he wouldn't kill them.
He wasn't so crazy. He made $1 million, didn't
And
he?
there's Jonathan. You just said he was a maniac. He tried to kill you?
Yes, but he's your brother, not you. I'm in love with you.
Well, there's Teddy, too. I mean, you know Teddy. He thinks he's Roosevelt. No, dear, no. No Brewster should ever marry. I realize now that if I met my father in time, I would have stopped him.
Mortimer, all this doesn't prove you're crazy. Look at your aunts. They're Brewsters, aren't they? And they're the sweetest, sanest people I've ever met.
Well, even they have their little peculiarities.
Yes, Mortimer, but what lovely peculiarities? Kindness, generosity, human sympathy.
There's another one.
There are plenty of others. You can't tell me anything about your aunts.
I'm not going to. Look, Elaine, you've got to go home. Something important has just come up.
Up from where? We're alone together.
Look, I know I'm acting irrationally, but just put it down to the fact that I'm a mad Brewster, okay?
Look, if you think you're going to get out of this by pretending you're insane, you're crazy. Maybe you're not going to marry me, but I'm going to marry you. I love you. You don't?
Carol, if you love me, will you just get the hell out of here?
I'm afraid.
Afraid? A little walk through the cemetery? Ridiculous.
Kiss me goodnight.
Yeah, of course, dear. Good night, dear. I'll call you up tomorrow.
You critic.
Tabby, Aunt Martha, come in here.
I'll be in a minute, dear.
No, come in here now.
Yes, dear. Where's the name?
I thought you promised me you weren't going to let anyone in this house while I was gone.
Well, Jonathan just walked
I
right
don't mean
in.
Jonathan.
Dr. Einstein.
And I don't mean Dr. Einstein. Who is that in the window seat?
Mr. Hoskins, we told you.
That is not Mr. Hoskins.
Well, who can that be?
Are you trying to tell me you've never seen this man before?
Well, I certainly am. Well, this is a fine how do you do. It's getting so just anybody thinks he can walk into this house.
Now, Aunt Abby, don't try and get out of this. That is another one of your gentlemen.
Oh, Mortimer, how can you say such a thing? That man's an imposter. And if he's come to our house to be buried in our cellar, he's mistaken.
Aunt Abby, you've already admitted to me that you put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat.
Yes, I did, dear.
Well, this man just couldn't have got the idea from Mr. Hoskins. By the way, where is Mr. Hoskins?
Well, he must have gone to Panama.
Oh, yeah. You buried him.
Oh, no, he's just down there waiting for the services to start. We've been so busy with Jonathan in the house. I always wanted to hold a double funeral, but I will not read services over a total stranger.
Stranger. Oh, Aunt Abby, how can I believe you? There are 12 men buried in the cellar and you admit you poisoned them?
Yes, I did, dear, but... Oh, you don't think I'd stoop to telling a fib, do you? Martha!
Mortimer, I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh, yeah, a word is about all you're going to have time for, Jonathan, because I've decided that you and your doctor friend are leaving this house just as quickly as possible.
I'm glad you recognize the fact that you and I can't live under the same roof. But you've arrived at the wrong solution. Now, get out.
Jonathan, you're beginning to bore me. Now look, you've played your little one-night stand here in Brooklyn, so move on.
Just because you graduated from the back fence to the typewriter, don't think that you've grown up. I'm staying, and you're leaving. And I mean now.
You think I'm frightened of you? If you think I can be frightened at this point...
I've lived a strange life, Mortimer, but it's taught me one thing, to be afraid of nothing.
Martha, just look at that window seat.
Oh, now, Abby! Oh, Jonathan, let Aunt Martha see what's in the window seat. Oh, Aunt Abby, I owe you an apology. But I have some very good news for you both. Jonathan is leaving. He's taking Dr. Einstein and their cold companion with him. Now, Jonathan, you are my brother. You're a Brewster. So I'm going to give you a chance to get away and take that evidence with you. You can't ask for more than that. Very well, then I'm going to call the police.
Don't reach for that telephone. Are you still giving me orders after seeing what happened to Mr. Spinozzo?
Spinozzo? I knew he was a foreigner.
Remember what happened to Mr. Spinozzo could happen to you too.
Hello, Miss Abby.
Can we do something for you?
Well, I saw your lights on, and I thought there might be sickness in the house. Oh, you got company. I'm sorry I disturbed you.
No, come right in, come right in.
Come in, Officer O'Hara. This is our nephew, Mortimer.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
And this is another nephew, Jonathan.
Yeah, pleased to make your acquaintance. Yeah, must be nice having your nephews visit you. They're going to stay with you for a bit.
Well, I'm staying. My brother Jonathan here, he's just leaving.
Yeah. See, I met you here before, haven't I?
Oh, no, Jonathan hasn't been home for many years.
Well, your face certainly looks familiar to me. Yeah, maybe I've seen a photograph of you somewhere.
I don't think so.
That's right, Jonathan. I'd hurry if I were you. Your things are all packed anyway, aren't they?
Well, you'll be wanting to say goodbye, so I'll be running
Oh,
along.
now say, what's the rush? You know, I'd like you to stick around until my brother goes.
I just stopped by to make sure everything was all right.
Well, we're going to have some coffee in a minute. Won't you join us?
Oh, then I better make some more sandwiches. I ought to know your appetite by this time, Officer O'Hara.
Don't bother, ma'am. I'm due to ring in a few minutes.
Come on, you can have some coffee with us. My brother will be gone soon.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Say, ain't I seen a picture of your brother around here somewhere?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
He certainly looks familiar to me.
Well, you know, he looks like someone you've probably seen in the movies.
Now, I never go to the movies. I hate them. My mother says the movies is a bastard art.
Oh, yes, it's full of them. Oh, your mother said that?
Yeah. My mother was an actress. A stage actress. Perhaps you heard of her. Peaches Latour.
Sounds like a name I've seen on a program, but what did she play?
Well, her big hit was Mutt and Jeff.
Right.
Yeah. She played it 3 years. I was born on tour the third season.
You were?
Yeah, Sioux City, Iowa. Yeah, I was born in the dressing room at the end of the second act, and my mother made the finale.
What a trooper.
Yeah.
You know, I'll bet there's quite a story in your mother. You see, I write about the theater.
You do? You're not Mortimer Brewster, the dramatic critic.
Yes, I am.
Mr. Brewster, I certainly am glad to meet you. You know, you and me are in the same line of work.
We are?
Yeah, I'm a playwright. This being on the police force is just temporary.
How long you been on the force?
Yeah, 12 years. I'm collecting material for a play.
Oh, I'll bet it's a honey.
It ought to be. With all the drama I see being a cop, Mr. Brewster, you got no idea what goes on in Brooklyn.
Oh, I think I have.
Hey, what time you got there?
1 o'clock.
Oh, jeez, I gotta ring in. I'll be seeing you.
Oh, O'Hara, you know, say, about that play of yours, I might be able to help you with that.
You would? Say, it was my fate walking in here tonight. I'll tell you the plot, huh?
Oh, you're going, huh? Good. You haven't got much time, you know.
Everything's just about ready. Oh, you leaving, Jonathan? Goodbye. Goodbye, Dr. Einstein. Oh, doesn't that case belong to you?
Yes, that's right, John. can't go without all of your things. Well, say, O'Hara, it was nice meeting you. We'll get together sometime. We'll talk about that play of yours.
Oh, no, Mr. Brewster, I ain't leaving now.
Why not?
You just offered to help me write my play. You and me are going to write my play together.
No, O'Hara, I can't do that. See, I'm not a creative writer.
Mr. Brewster, I'll do the creative. You just put the words to it.
No, O'Hara, I can't. You see, all my free time
No,
is taken
sir,
up with
Mr.
sport,
Brewster,
every day to throw them.
I ain't leaving this house till I tell you the plot.
In that case, Mortimer, we'll be running along.
Don't try that. If you can't go yet, you're going to take everything with you, you know. Look, O'Hara, say, you run along now. My brother's just going.
Oh, I can wait, Mr. Brewster. I've been waiting 12 years.
I'm sorry I was so long.
Don't bring that in here. Also, O'Hara, would you join us for a bite in the kitchen?
The kitchen?
Jonathan's just leaving.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, come along, Officer O'Hara.
You sure you don't mind eating in the kitchen, officer?
Where else could you eat, ma'am?
Goodbye, Jonathan. Nice seeing you again.
I'm glad you came back to Brooklyn, Jonathan, because it gives me a chance to throw you out. The first one out is your boyfriend here, Mr. Spinalzo.
Hey, Mr. Brewster! We can talk in here, huh?
Coming right out.
I might have known you grew up to write a play with a cop.
All right, get going. All three of you.
Doctor, this affair between my brother and me has got to be settled.
Oh, Johnny, we got trouble enough. Your brother gives us a chance to get away. What more could you ask?
You don't understand. This goes back a good many years.
Johnny, we get going, eh?
We're not going. We're going to sleep right here tonight.
A cop in the kitchen and Mr. Spinazzo in the window seat?
That's all he's got on us. We'll take Mr. Spinazzo down and dump him in the bay. Come right back here. Then if he tries to interfere.
Now, Johnny.
Doctor, you know what I make up my mind.
Yeah, when you make up your mind, you lose your head. Brooklyn ain't a good place for you.
Doctor?
All right, we stick together. Someday we get stuck together. If you're coming right back, do we got to take this stuff with us?
No, leave him here. I've been in the cellar.
Yeah,
Move fast.
okay.
Spinazzo can go out the same way he came in.
Yeah, Johnny, come look.
What's the matter?
You know that hole in the cellar?
Yes?
We got an ace in the hole. Come on, I show you.
Jonathan? Jonathan? Jonathan, are you out here?
Yes, Mortimer?
What are you two doing? I thought I told you to get out.
We're not going.
Oh, you're not, huh? Do you want me to tell O'Hara what's in that window seat?
We're staying right here.
Fine. This gets me rid of you and Officer O'Hara at the same time. Officer O'Hara, would you come in here, please?
If you tell O'Hara what's in the window seat, we'll tell him what's down in the cellar.
The cellar?
There's an elderly gentleman down there who seems to be quite dead.
What were you two doing down in the cellar?
What's he doing down in the cellar?
No thanks, ma'am. They were fine. I got plenty.
Now, what are you going to say to O'Hara?
Mr. Brewster, your aunts want to hear this too. Shall I get them in here?
No. You gotta go ring in.
How the hell with ringing in? I'll get your aunts in here and I'll tell you all the plot, huh?
No, not in front of all these people. We should get together alone, someplace later on.
Yeah, how about the back room at Kelly's?
A great idea. Fine, I'll tell you what. You go ring in, and then I'll meet you at Kelly's.
Yeah.
Why don't you two go down to the cellar?
Hey, listen, that's okay with me, huh? What's the cellar?
No, we'll go to Kelly's, but you gotta go ring in first.
Okay. But that'll only take a few minutes.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna ditch this guy, and I'll be back in 5 minutes, and I expect to find you gone. Oh, yeah, just wait for me.
We'll wait for him, Doctor. I've waited a great many years for a chance like this.
You got him right where we want him. Did he look guilty?
Take our bags back up to the room.
Are they gone? Oh, we thought we let someone leave.
Just Mortimer, and he'll be back in a few minutes.
Is there anything left to eat in the kitchen?
I think Dr. Einstein and I would enjoy a bite.
But you won't have time.
No, if you're still here when Mortimer comes back, he won't like it.
Oh, he'll like it. He's gotta like it.
Get something for us to eat while we bury Mr. Spinazzo in the cellar.
Oh, no, Jonathan, you can't leave him in our cellar. You've got to take him with you.
There's a friend of Mortimer's down there waiting for him.
Friend of Mortimer's?
He and Mr. Spinalzo will get along fine together. They're both dead.
Oh, they must mean Mr. Hoskins.
Mr. Hoskins?
You know about what's downstairs?
Why, of course we do. And he's no friend of Mortimer's. He's one of our gentlemen.
Your gentleman?
And we won't have any strangers buried in our cellar.
But Mr.
Oh,
Hoskins?
Mr. Hoskins isn't a stranger.
Besides, there's no room for Mr. Spinalzo. The cellar's crowded already.
Crowded for what?
Well, there are 12 graves down there.
12 graves?
That leaves very little room, and we're going to need it.
You mean you and Aunt Martha have murdered 12?
Murdered? Certainly not. Why, it's one of our charities.
What we've been doing is a mercy.
So you just taken Mr. Spinalzo out of here?
You've done that? Here in this house and buried them down there?
Johnny, we've been chased all over the world. And they stay right here in Brooklyn and do just as good as you do.
What?
Well, you got 12 and they got 12.
I've got 13.
No, Johnny, 12.
13. There's Mr. Spinalzo. The first one in London, 2 in Johannesburg, 1 in Sydney, 1 in Melbourne, 2 in San Francisco, 1 in Phoenix, Arizona,
Phoenix?
the filling station, the 3 in Chicago, and the 1 in South Bend. That makes 13.
No, Johnny, you can't count the one in South Bend. He died of pneumonia.
He wouldn't have died of pneumonia if I hadn't shot him.
No, Johnny. He died of pneumonia. He don't count.
He counts with me, I say 13.
No, Johnny, you got 12 and they got 12. The old ladies is just as good as you are.
Oh, they are they? Well, that's easily taken care of. All I need is 1 more. That's all, just 1 more.
Well, here I am.
Stop doing that!
This is our house and this is our cellar, and you can't do that.
Ladies, please go back upstairs where you belong.
Abby, Martha, upstairs.
And now you're doing what you're doing, so we'll just have to be locked up.
I tell you, we won't have it.
Oh,
Stop it now.
all right, you'll find out. You'll find out whose house this is.
I'm warning you. You better stop it right now.
Oh,
Hasn't Mortimer come back yet?
no.
Oh, it's a terrible thing to be doing, to be burying a good Methodist with a foreigner.
And I won't have our cellar desecrated.
And poor Mr. Hoskins, we promised him a full Christian funeral. Where do you suppose Mortimer went?
Well, I don't know, but he must be doing something. Because he said to Jonathan, you just wait. I'll settle this.
Well, I don't know how he can settle anything when he's out of the house. The only thing we want settled is what's going on down there.
All right, now where's Teddy?
Oh, Mortimer, where have you been?
I've been over to Dr. Gilchrist. I've got his signature on Teddy's commitment papers.
Mortimer, what is the matter with you?
Running around getting papers signed at a time like this?
Do you know what Jonathan is doing?
He's putting Mr. Spinalzo in with Mr. Hoskins.
Oh, he is he? Well, let him. Is Teddy in his room?
Oh, Teddy won't be any help.
When he signs these commitment papers, then I can tackle
Well, what
Jonathan.
have they got to do with it?
Well, you had to go and tell Jonathan about those 12 graves. If I can make Teddy responsible for those, then I can protect you. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. We pay our taxes for the police to protect us.
I'll be down in a minute.
Oh, come along, Martha. We're going for the police.
All right. The police, Lee. You can't go for the police.
Well, why can't we?
Because if you tell the police about Mr. Spinalzo, they're going to find Mr. Hoskins too, and that's going to make them curious. Then they're going to find out about your other 12 gentlemen.
Oh, Mortimer, I think we know the police better than you do. I don't think they'd pry into our private affairs if we asked them not to.
But if they found out about your other 12 gentlemen, they'd have to report it to headquarters.
No, I'm not so sure they'd bother. They'd have to make out a very long report. And if there's one thing a policeman hates to do, it's to write.
You can't depend on that. It might leak out, and you could never expect a judge and a jury to understand.
Oh, Judge Coleman would.
We know him very well.
He always comes to church to pray, and just before elections.
And he's coming for tea someday, he promised.
Oh, Abigail, we must speak to him again about that. His wife died a few years ago, and it's left him very lonely.
Well, come along, Martha.
No, you can't do this. I'm not going to let you. You can't leave this house, and you can't have Judge Coolman to tea.
Well, Mortimer, if you're not going to do something about Mr. Spinello, we are.
But I am going to do something. Oh, look, we may have to call the police in later, but if we do, we got to be ready for them.
Oh, you've got to get Jonathan out of this house.
And Mr. Spinello, too.
Look, just let me do this my own way. I've got to go see Teddy.
But Mortimer, if they're not all out of here by tomorrow, we're going for the police.
They'll be out of here, I promise you that. Now, do me a favor, will you, and go to bed? Oh, for God's sakes, get out of these clothes. You look like Judith Anderson.
That's a relief, isn't it, Abigail?
Yes, and if Mortimer's finally going to do something, it just means that Jonathan's going to a lot of unnecessary trouble. I think we should tell him.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Jonathan, you might as well stop what you're doing.
It's all done. Did I hear Mortimer?
Well, you just better undo it. Mortimer's here, and he says you're all going to be out of the house by morning.
Oh, we are we? In that case, you and Aunt Martha can run along to bed and have a pleasant night's sleep.
Oh, yes. Come on.
Good night, aunties.
Not good night, Jonathan. Goodbye. By the time we get up in the morning, you'll be out of here. Mortimer's promised.
And he's got a way of doing it, too.
Then Mortimer's back?
Oh, yes, he's upstairs talking to Teddy.
Goodbye, Jonathan.
Goodbye, Jonathan.
Perhaps you'd better say goodbye to Mortimer.
Oh, you'll see Mortimer.
Yes, I'll see Mortimer.
Oh, that's all fixed up, smooth like a lake. Nobody'd ever know they were down there. Ah, that bed feels good already. 48 hours we didn't sleep. Do we go up now, eh?
You're forgetting, Doctor.
Ah.
My brother Mortimer.
Oh, no, Johnny, we do that tomorrow or the next day.
No, Doctor, tonight.
Oh, Johnny, I'm tired, and tomorrow I got to operate.
Yes, you're operating tomorrow. But tonight we take care of Mortimer.
Johnny, not tonight. We go to
Doctor,
bed,
look at me. You can see it's going to be down cancer.
I can see, I know that look.
It's a little too late for us to dissolve our partnership.
All right, we do it. But the quick way, eh? The quick twist, like in London.
No, Doctor. I think this calls for something special. I think perhaps the Melbourne method.
Johnny, not that. 2 hours. And then it was all over, but the fellow in London was just as dead as the fellow in Melbourne.
We had to work too fast in London. There was no aesthetic satisfaction. But Melbourne, there was something to remember.
Remember? Yes, I wish I didn't. No, Johnny, not me, not Melbourne.
Yes, Doctor, get your
I
instruments.
won't do it, Johnny.
Where are your instruments?
I won't tell
You hid them in the
you.
cellar. Where?
I won't tell you.
Never mind, I'll find them.
Don't do that, Mr. President.
I cannot sign any proclamation without consulting with my cabinet.
But this must be a secret.
A secret proclamation, that's unusual.
Japan mustn't know until it's signed.
Japan, those yellow devils, I'll sign it right away. You have my word for it. I can let the cabinet know later.
Yes, let's go and sign it.
No, you stay here. Secret proclamation has to be signed in secret.
Right? But at once, Mr. President.
Well, I'll have to put on my signing clothes.
You go now, eh?
Oh, no, Doctor. I'm waiting for something. Something important.
Please, you go now.
Dr. Einstein, I have nothing against you personally. You seem to me to be a nice enough fellow. So take my advice and get out of this house and get just as far away as possible.
Trouble, yeah, you get away.
All right, now don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm warning you, you get away quick.
Things are going to start popping around here any minute.
Listen, Johnny's he's in a bad mood. And when he's like this, he's a madman. Things happen, terrible things.
Jonathan doesn't worry me now.
Oh, Himmel, don't those plays you see teach you anything?
About what?
Well, at least the people in plays act like they got some sense. That's more than you do.
Oh, you think so, do you? You think people in plays act intelligently? Oh, boy. I wish you had to sit through some of the ones I've had to sit through. Oh, take a little opus I saw tonight, for instance. In this play, there's a man, right? He's supposed to be bright. He knows he's in a house full of murderers. He ought to know he's in danger. He's even been warned to get out of the house. But does he go? No. He stays there. Now I ask you, Doctor, is that something an intelligent person would do?
You're asking me?
He didn't have sense enough to be frightened, to even be on his guard. For instance, the murderer invites him to sit down.
You mean, won't you sit down?
Yeah. Believe it or not, that one was in there too.
What did he do?
He sat down. Now mind you, this fella's supposed to be bright. So there he sits, right, just waiting to be trussed up. Oh, you'll never guess what they used to tie him up with.
Oh,
The curtain cord.
no. Well, why not? A good idea. Very convenient.
Ah, it's a little too convenient. When are playwrights going to use some imagination? The curtain cord? Yeah.
Oh, and he didn't see him get it.
See him? No. He sat there the whole time with his back to him. And that's the kind of stuff we have to suffer through night after night. And they say the critics are killing the theater. It is the playwrights who are killing the theater. Yeah. So anyway, there he sits, right? Big dope. This fellow who's supposed to be bright. He just sits there waiting to be trussed up and gagged. And, hey!
Okay, Charlie, here's the gag. There we go. Now I find his legs, Charlie. They got him now. Tight, Charlie. You know, you were right about that fellow. He wasn't very bright.
Get the instruments, Doctor.
Jump.
Now, Mortimer, if you don't mind, I'll finish the story. I've been away for 12 years, but never once in all that time, my dear brother, were you out of my mind. In Melbourne one night, I dreamed of you. When I landed in San Francisco, I felt a strange satisfaction. Once more, I was in the same country with you. Now, Doctor, we go to work.
I got Johnny. For me, the quick pay, eh?
No, Doctor, this must really be an artistic achievement.
John.
After all, we're performing before a very distinguished critic.
No, not Johnny.
Doctor,
Right, we get it over.
all ready for you.
I got to have a drink, Johnny.
Pull yourself together.
I got to have a drink. I can't do this without a drink. Wait a minute. When we walked in here this afternoon, there was wine, remember? Where did she put that? Oh, look, Johnny, we got a drink. That's all there is. I split it with you. We both need a drink, yeah?
One moment, Doctor, please. Where are your manners? I realize now, however, that it was you who brought me back to Brooklyn. Doctor, to my dear, dead brother. He goes next! That's all! He goes next!
Johnny,
We get to tell you later.
no, before we get to him at all.
Now we've got to work fast.
Got the quick way, eh?
Yes, Doctor, the quick way.
Hey. The Colonel has got to quit blowing that horn.
It's all right, officer. We're taking the bugle away from him.
There's going to be hell to pay in the morning. We promised the neighbors he wasn't going to do that anymore.
It won't happen again, officer. Good night.
I better speak to him myself. Well, the lights are at Hey! You stood me up. I waited an hour at Kelly's for you. What happened to him?
Him?
Yeah.
He was explaining the play he saw tonight. That's what happened to the fellow in the play.
Did they have that in the play you saw tonight? Jeez. They probably stole that from the second act of my play. Yeah. Well, in the second act of my play, No, I better start at the beginning. It opens in my mother's dressing room, see, where I was born. Oh, I ain't born yet. Oh, yeah. No. You gotta listen to the plot. So she's sitting there, see, making up. Yeah. All of a sudden, In through the door walks a man with a big black mustache. He turns to my mother and says, Mademoiselle Latour, will you marry me? Only he doesn't know she's pregnant. So, she's lying there, see, unconscious, across the table in her lingerie. The Chinaman, now he's standing over her with the hatchet, and I'm tied up in a chair just like you are. Yeah. And the room, it's an inferno of flames. It's on fire. Yeah. When all of a sudden, in through the window comes Mayor LaGuardia. Yeah. Hey, go easy on that. Jeez, remember who paid for that?
Well, I'm listening, ain't I?
Yeah, how do you like it so far?
Yeah, it put Johnny to sleep.
If he ain't got no more interest in that, he don't get it here. So, now it's 3 days later, see? And I've been transferred. And I'm under charges. Because somebody stole my badge. So I'm walking my beat. 46th Precinct, Staten Island. When a guy I'm following, it turns out is following me. Yeah. Oh, now don't let anybody in. Okay, so I figures all out smart, see? There's a vacant house on the corner. I goes in.
It's cops.
He stands there in the dark. And I sees the door handle turn.
Johnny, it's cops. Cops.
I pulls my gun, braces myself against the wall, and says, come in.
What in the hell is going on here?
Hey, Pat, what do you know? This here is Mortimer Brewster, at the dramatic critic. He's going to help me write my play. I was just telling him the story.
Did you have to tie him up to make him listen? Joe, you better report to the station. The whole force is out looking for you.
They sent you here for me?
Well, we didn't know you was here. I came over to warn the old ladies there's hell to play. The colonel blew his bugle again in the middle of the night. And the way the neighbors have been calling in, you'd think the Germans had dropped bombs on Flatbush Avenue. And the lieutenant's on the warpath. He says the colonel's got to be put away.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Look, Mr. Brewster, I gotta be getting away, so I'll just run through the third act real quick.
Get away from me.
Joe, it's after 8 o'clock in the morning.
It is? Jeez. You know, Mr. Brewster, I think them first 2 acts might run a little long. But I just don't see this anything we can leave out.
You can leave it all out.
Who the hell's that guy?
That's my brother.
Oh, the one that ran away. You see, he came back.
Yeah, he came back.
This is Brophy, give me Mac. I'll let him know we found you, Joe. Oh, Mac, we found him here at the Brewster house. You want I should hold him here? Well, you can tell the lieutenant to call up the big man then. Okay.
So I've been turned in, huh? All right, you got me. I suppose you and that stool pigeon brother of mine will split the reward.
Reward?
Now I'll do some turning in. You think my aunts are sweet, charming old ladies, don't you? There are 13 bodies down in the cellar.
Hey! What the hell are you talking about?
You better be careful what you say about your aunts. They have to be friends of ours.
I'll show you. I'll prove to you. Come to the cellar with me.
Now, wait a minute. 13
bodies. I'll show you where they're buried.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to see what's down in the cellar?
Oh, go down in the cellar with him, Joe.
I'm not so sure I want to go down in the cellar with him. Look at that puss. This guy looks like... Yeah, Boris Karloff. Hey, hey! Jeez, what do you know about that? Come in.
the hell you men doing here? I told you I was gonna handle this.
Well, I was just ready to call you.
What happened? He put up a fight?
Well, that's not the one that blows the bugle. That's his brother. He just tried to kill O'Hara.
All I said was he looked like Boris Karloff.
Yeah.
Hey, turn him over.
Yeah, we kind of think he's wanted someplace.
Right.
Well, you kind of think he's wanted somewhere, do you? Well, if you guys won't look at the circulars where you hang up in the station, at least you might read the True Detective magazine. Certainly he's wanted in Indiana. He escaped from the prison for the criminal insane. He's a lifer. For God's sake, that's how they described him. Looked like Harold.
They mention every war.
Yeah, and I'm claiming it.
He tried to get me and Brophy down in the cellar.
Yeah, he says there's 13 bodies buried down there.
13 bodies in the cellar. And that didn't tip you off he came out of a nut house?
Yeah. I thought all along he talked kind of crazy.
Now, Shakespeare, where have you been all night?
I've been right here, sir. Writing a play with Mortimer Brewster.
Yeah, well, you can have plenty of time to write that play because you are going to be suspended.
Oh, can I come over sometimes and use the station typewriter?
No, you can't. Get over here and give Brophy a hand. Get this guy out of the kitchen and question. See what you can find out about his accomplice.
Accomplice?
The guy that helped him escape. He's wanted too. God, no wonder Brooklyn's in the shape it's in with a bunch of flatheads like you on the police force.
Oh, no.
Falling for that kind of a story of 13 bodies in the cellar.
But there are 13 bodies in the cellar.
Who are you?
I'm President Roosevelt.
What the hell is this?
Sir, that's the one that blows the bugle.
Morning, Colonel.
Apparently you've blown your last bugle.
Oh, dear me, not another yellow fever victim.
What?
All the bodies in the cellar, they're yellow fever victims.
No, Colonel, this is a spy we found in the White House.
Will you get that guy out of here?
Now, if there's any questioning of spies to be done, that's my department.
You keep out of this.
No, you're forgetting. As president, I'm also head of the Secret Service.
Captain, I'm Mortimer Brewster.
Are you sure?
I want to talk about my brother Teddy, the one who blows the bugle.
Mr. Brewster, we aren't going to talk about that. He's got to be put away.
Oh, I quite agree with you. In fact, it's all been arranged for. I've had Dr. Gilchrist, our family musician, sign these commitment papers, and Teddy signed them as well, and I've signed his next of kin.
Well, where's he going?
Happy Dale.
Well, all right, I don't care where he goes as long as he goes.
Oh, he is going, all right. But I want you to know that everything that's happened around here, Teddy is responsible for. Now, about those 13 bodies in the cellar.
Yeah, there was 13 bodies in the cellar. It ain't enough that the neighbors are all terrified of him, and it's disturbing the peace with the bugle blowing, but can you imagine what would happen if a cockeyed story like 13 bodies in the cellar got around? And now he's starting the yellow fever scare. Cute, ain't he?
Yeah, 13 bodies. I mean, would anyone believe such a story?
Well, you don't know. Some people are just dumb enough. You don't know what to believe sometimes. About a year ago, some crazy guy starts a murder rumor over in Greensburg, and I had to dig up a half-acre lot.
Oh, would you excuse me a minute?
Good morning, Mortimer.
Morning, dear.
This is Mr. Witherspoon. He's come to meet Teddy.
To meet Teddy?
Mr. Witherspoon's the superintendent of Happydale.
Oh, come right in. This is Captain...
Lieutenant Reed, and I'm glad you're here, Super, because you're taking him back with you today.
Today? I didn't know.
Oh, not today.
Oh, look, Elaine, I've got a lot of important business to attend to here, so you run along home and I'll call you up later.
What?
I had no idea it was this immediate.
Yes, the papers are all signed, and he goes today.
Complete insubordination. You men will find out I'm no mollycoddle. Why, when the President of the United States is treated like that, what's this country coming to?
Here's your man, Super.
Just a minute, please. Mr. President, I have some very good news for you. Your term of office is over.
Is this March the 4th?
Practically.
Oh, well, now I go on my hunting trip to Africa. Well, must get started immediately. Is he trying to move into the White House before I've moved out?
Who, Teddy?
Taft!
This isn't Mr. Taft. This is Mr. Witherspoon. He'll be your guide in Africa.
Oh, bully, bully! I'll bring down my equipment. Now, when the safari comes, you tell them to wait. Goodbye, Aunt Abby. Goodbye, Aunt Martha. I'm on my way to Africa.
Oh, that's nice. Have a
Joe!
Oh, we
Morning,
have
dears.
the visitors.
Yes, this is Lieutenant Rooney.
Oh, how do you do, Lieutenant? My, you don't look like the old bus budget the policemen say you are.
Why the lieutenant is here? I mean, you know that Teddy blew his bugle again last night.
Oh, yes, we're going to speak to Teddy about that.
It's a little more serious than that, Miss Brewster.
I'm sorry, you haven't met Mr. Witherspoon. Mr. Witherspoon is the superintendent of Happydale.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Witherspoon?
You've come to meet Teddy.
He's come to take Teddy.
Aunties, the police want Teddy to go there today.
Oh, no, not while we're alive.
I'm sorry, Miss Brewster, but it has to be done. The papers are all signed, and he's going along with the superintendent.
Oh, we won't permit it. We promised to take his bugle away from him.
We won't be separated from Teddy.
I'm sorry, ladies, but the law's the law. He's committed himself, and he's going.
Well, if he goes, we're going too.
Yes, you'll have to take us with him.
Well, why not?
Well, it's sweet of them to want to, but it's quite impossible. You see, we can't take sane people, Happydale.
Oh, Mr. Witherspoon, if you let us live there with Teddy, we'll see that Happydale is in our will, and for a very generous amount.
Lord knows we could use the money, but I'm afraid...
Ladies, please, let's be sensible about this. For instance, here I am wasting my whole morning when I've got serious work to do. You know, there's still murders to be solved in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Now, it ain't only the bugle blowing, and the neighbors all afraid of them. But things would just get worse. Sooner or later, we'd have to come over here and dig up your cellar.
Our cellar?
Yeah, your nephew's been telling around that there's 13 bodies in your cellar.
But there are 13 bodies in our cellar.
Oh, and if that's why you think Teddy has to go away, you come down to the cellar with us and we'll prove it to you.
There's one, Mr. Spinalzo, who doesn't belong there and who will have to wait. But the other gentlemen are ours.
I don't think the lieutenant wants to go down in the cellar. He was telling me that only last year he had to dig up a half-acre lot. Isn't that right, Lieutenant?
That's right.
Oh, well, you wouldn't have to dig up all our graves are marked. We put flowers on them every Sunday.
Flowers? Superintendent, don't you think you might find room for these ladies?
I suppose.
Well, if you come along with us, we'll show you the graves.
I'll take your word for it, lady. I'm a very busy man. I'm on it, Schubert.
Well, they have to be committed.
Well, Teddy committed himself. Can't they commit themselves? Can't they sign the papers?
Well, yes, certainly.
Oh, if we can go with Teddy, we'll sign the papers. Where are they?
Yes, where are they?
Oh, we're ready for the other kid.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Brophy. You here too?
Yes, me and O'Hara have got your other nephew out in the kitchen.
Well, sign them up, Super. I want to get this all cleaned up.
Yes, if you just sign right here.
And you over here, Aunt Abby.
Oh, I'm so glad we're leaving. This neighborhood has changed so much.
Just think, a front lawn again.
Oh, I'm afraid we're overlooking something.
What?
Well, we're going to need the signature of the doctor.
Oh, whoa! Dr. Einstein! Would you come over here a minute, please? We'd like you to sign some papers.
Oh, please,
Yeah,
I
just
must
come right over here, Doctor. You know, at one time last night, I thought the doctor here was going to operate on me. Sign right here, Doctor.
Are you leaving, Doctor?
Oh, I think I must go now.
Well, aren't you going to wait for Jonathan?
I don't think we're going to the same place.
Hello, Elaine. Stick around, huh?
Don't worry, I'm going to.
Good.
Oh, Mac, Rooney. Yeah, we picked up that guy at Swan in Indiana. Now, there's a description of his accomplice. It's on the desk right there. Read it to me. Yeah. He's about 45, 5'6", has blue eyes, talks with a German accent, and poses as a doctor. Right, Mac. Nick.
It's all right, Lieutenant. The doctor here has just completed the signatures.
Well, thanks, Doc. You really done Brooklyn a service.
Sign here now. It's the next
That makes everything complete? Everything is legal?
Oh, yes.
Oh, aunties, now you're safe.
When do you think you'll be ready to start?
Oh, Mr. Witherspoon, why don't you go upstairs and tell Teddy exactly what he can take along?
Upstairs.
I'll show you where it is.
No, Mortimer. We want to talk with you. It's upstairs and to your left, Mr. Witherspoon.
Well, Mortimer, now that we're moving, this house really is yours.
Yes, we want you to live here now, dear.
No, Aunt Abby, this house is too full of Memories.
But you'll need a home when you and Elaine are married.
But darling, that's very indefinite.
Oh, it's nothing of the kind. We're going to be married right away.
Mortimer, we're really very worried about something.
Don't worry, you're gonna love it in Happy Day.
Oh, we're very happy about the whole thing. Oh, that's just it. We don't want anything to go wrong.
Do you suppose they'll investigate those signatures?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're not gonna look up Dr. Einstein.
Oh, well, it isn't his signature, dear. It's yours.
Well, what about mine?
Well, you signed as next of kin.
Well, of course, why not?
Well, dear, it's something we never wanted to tell you. But you're a man now, and it's something Elaine should know, too. You see, dear, you're not really a Brewster.
Oh, your mother came to us as a cook, and you were born 2 months later. But she was such a sweet woman and such a good cook, we didn't want to lose her. So, brother married her.
Not really a Brewster?
Now, don't feel badly about
Maybe it won't happen to you.
Elaine, do you hear? Oh, do you understand? I'm a bastard!
Well, now I really must get started on breakfast.
Oh, no, don't bother, darling. Mortimer's coming to my house. Father's coming to Philadelphia, and Mortimer and I are going to have breakfast together.
Oh, yes, that's right. I've had quite a night. I need some coffee.
Well, I should think you'd want to get to bed then.
I do.
Oh, one moment, Witherspoon. Take this with you. I forgot my bugle.
I'm in the wagon, I got my car out front.
Oh, are you leaving now, Jonathan?
Yes, he's going back to Indiana. There's some people there that want to take care of him for the rest of his life.
Well, it's nice to know you have a place to go to, Jonathan.
We're leaving, too.
Yes, we're going to Happy Dale.
Then this house has seen the last of the Brewsters.
Well, unless Mortimer wants to live here.
I have a suggestion to make. Why don't you turn this property over to the church?
Well, we never thought of that.
After all, it should be part of the cemetery.
Well, let's get going.
I can't better my score for now, aunties, but neither can you. At least I have that satisfaction. The score stands even. 12 to 12.
Jonathan was always a mean boy. Never could stand to see anyone get ahead of him.
I just wish we could show him he's not so smart. Oh, Mr. Witherspoon! Does your family live with you at Happy Dale?
I have no family.
Well, I suppose you consider everyone at Happy Dale your family?
I'm afraid you don't quite understand. As head of the institution, I have to keep quite aloof.
Oh, well, that must make it very lonely for you.
It does. But my duty is my duty.
Well, Martha, if Mr. Witherspoon can't have breakfast with us, I think we should at least offer him a glass of our elderberry wine.
Elderberry wine?
Oh, yes. We make it ourselves.
But yes, of course, at Happy Dale, our relationship will be more formal. But here, you don't see much elderberry wine nowadays. I thought I'd had my last glass of it.
Oh, no. No. Here it is.